They hate the government so much, but they want the vaccine and they trust the government. It's crazy. They're given bullet points. They're given a list of talking points and a way to behave. And it changes and it contradicts itself whenever it's politically expedient, whenever it's convenient. They don't notice the hypocrisy. Some people do. Some people pick up on it and they're like, wait a minute. Something is happening and I don't quite fully understand it. I need to investigate further. That's when you get red pilled. Got two more? Oh, we got two more. And this is just covering Auldwolf's comments after his ban, wanting to document the drastic change in his tone. I need to make another video series covering responses to other topics that I've been covering. Lost man aboard. He's a bored man lost. He's a man lost on a board. Is modding in below zero no longer possible? Talking about folders and moderating. Let's see. He's on topic. He's on topic. Huh, look at that. That's actually a little bit helpful. Look at that, Auldwolf. Huh. Kind of weird how that temporary ban will straighten your ass up real quick. A couple more comments. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Cyclops. Let me know if anyone can add a Cyclops to this game. If I'd known the idiots, he's called Unknown Worlds idiots. If they didn't add the best vehicle ever made in a game into this one. Oh, so he wouldn't have bought this if he didn't know that the Cyclops wasn't in it. Auldwolf. Where would you drive the Cyclops to, Zach? I would drive it absolutely everywhere you would drive the Seatruck full of modules. Let me be honest with you. Just about everywhere in the shallows and Subnautica, the safe shallows. I mean, obviously you can't drive the Cyclops into 4 feet of water in the shallows because there's certain parts that's very shallow. There's certain parts where you can actually stand out of the water and like the water's like lapping your ankles. You can't drive your Cyclops there. But you can drive your Cyclops in the safe shallows and across the safe shallows in certain areas. And below zero, you could do that. You could fit it a little in there. You could drive your Cyclops across the top of certain areas in the twisty bridges. Good luck. Excuse me. Getting down there. But yeah. The thermal spires. You can drive all around the thermal spires, you know, in 40, 50 meter deep water. Both the east and the west Arctic biomes, you can drive the Cyclops there. And those are very underwater. They're very sparse and it's boring. Under the icebergs, they tried to put plants and vegetation. They got like cave bush at the bottom. They got some rocks and outcrops. It's really a lacking biome. It's realistic of what a biome would be, but people want to brag about how below zero's got such interesting and complex biomes. I'm like, the east and west Arctic biome are like, I don't know how diverse, but you can drive the Cyclops all in them. You can pilot the Cyclops in between the icebergs, and those two biomes are quite deep. You can pilot the Cyclops through the upper portion of the kelp forests. You can pilot your Cyclops all throughout the lily pad biome. Navigate in between the floating lily pad rocks. You can navigate your Cyclops just about absolutely everywhere in the tree spire biome. I just covered a whole lot of the game. I can't take the Cyclops onto the land, so that cuts off the glacial portion. I can't take the Cyclops onto the Delta Island. Maybe in the purple vents. Maybe the deep purple vents access to the crystal caverns. Maybe you can get a Cyclops down there. But you know what? Even if I can't get a Cyclops into the lily pad crevice, if I can't get the Cyclops into Meta's base area, if I can't get the Cyclops into the crystal cavern or the fabricator base, that's just fine. You know why? In Subnautica, I've never taken my Cyclops into the Lost River, the inactive lava zone, or the active lava zone. And that's not through lack of trying. I never tried. I never wanted to. I'm weird. But don't tell me that, oh, where are you going to take your Cyclops? There's more places you can... There are more biomes you can take the Cyclops than there are you cannot take your Cyclops. And I've never tried to take my Seatruck into a sea monkey nest or the cave system in the Arctic kelp forest in the shallows. You've got 3 different types of sea monkey colonies, and 2 of them are in kelp forest caves. I wouldn't try to get it in there or out of there. That's too much work and stress. Yeah, you're not taking your Seatruck in there, and if you are, you're very unique. A lot of places around, like the thermal spire caves and stuff, you're not taking your Seatruck down in there. You're getting out of your Seatruck and you're swimming down there. A lot of these caves, a lot of these nooks and crannies and crevices, you can't even take a lone Seatruck cabin to. A lot of the places, you're going to be detaching your modules so that you're taking the very bare minimum cabin to get where you need to go. And the only reason you're doing that is because you're bringing the cabin with you for the oxygen. If you was really a 200 IQ galaxy brain genius like Auldwolf believes himself to be, you wouldn't even be using this Seatruck. Oh no, I'm deep underwater and I need oxygen. Guess I'll build a base and power it, and there's my oxygen. It's weird. Wish I had more oxygen. Oh well, I'll just make another oxygen tank. Now I got lots of oxygen. I want to explore. Guess I'll build a sea glide. And some air bladders. Now I can explore. Oh man, I can't go any further without running out of air. I guess I'll build another base. Oh no, I need to go and get my Seatruck and drag it everywhere and rearrange and attach modules. Let me get through the rest of Auldwolf Post. The world space isn't designed for it, even though I just went at length in detail describing all the very many places that you can take the Cyclops. It's like wanting to drive an 18-wheeler around a small, sleepy European village. It's not going to work out. Oh man, how do people in Europe get goods? How do they get food? 18-wheelers just can't drive around Europe, huh? I feel sorry for those small European villages that don't have access to the modern world. I'm not sure if that's a little bit insulting or not, but man, what a poor view of Europe this guy's got. It's not going to work out. You can try, but it's really not going to work out. The environment is different. These aren't long, empty stretches of open land akin to what one might find in the USA's Midwest. Why are we talking about Earth geography? And I can understand bringing up Earth geography as like an accurate, a more clear metaphor, a comparison, a simile. I don't get where he's going with this. Oh boy, next video.